Happy Friday to you. This is Pastor Carl from St. Peter's United Methodist Church. It's May the 15th, and I'd like to bring you our weekly update. Our church sanctuary remains closed to Sunday worship, but I want you to know that we have begun some meetings here at the church to coordinate the when and the how of reopening things here. We don't have a time frame yet, but we will be providing some important information to you in the next week or so. And along with that information, we're going to be looking for some feedback from you regarding what your needs are, what your desires, and how you feel about coming back together. So watch for some information coming very soon from the church. Now, just because our sanctuary is closed doesn't mean that the church is closed, because we as God's people are the church. We are called to impact the world by loving God and loving neighbor, and by doing no harm and doing all the good we can. And that's how we are the church. We have an opportunity coming up for us to be the church, and that is to reach out and serve others in our community during this pandemic. You know, for several years now, we've had this Feed the 5,000 food drive going on here at the church to benefit Martha's Mission. Well, next Saturday, May the 23rd, from 10 in the morning until noon, we are going to be collecting non-perishable food items here in the church parking lot. So just drive in, bring your donations. You don't even have to get out of the car. We're going to have somebody here to collect them from you. Actually, we'd prefer you do not get out of your car, but we want to make this as easy for you as possible. We ask you to please make sure to check the expiration date on those items so we can ensure that all donations can be used. And this drive-in food drive is going to benefit Martha's Mission and their work in the community as part of our Feed the 5,000 ministry. This is a great opportunity for us to be the church. I'd like to share this morning a reading from the book of Psalms. This is Psalm number 133. The psalmist writes, "How very good and pleasant it is when kindred live together in unity. It is like the precious oil on the head, running down upon the beard on the beard of Aaron, running down over the collar of his robes. It is like the dew of Hermon, which falls on the mountains of Zion, for there the Lord ordained his blessing, life forevermore." You know, right now you may feel like we're not able to live together, like we're being forced to stay apart, not share our life together with one another. But the fact is, we are sharing our life together. I'm constantly hearing about people in the church staying in touch with one another through phone calls, through cards, through texts. I hear about people checking on each other and making sure to meet each other's needs. Folks, this is what family does. This is us living together as family. You see, God has made us a family, and nothing can separate or sever the bonds that God has created between us. And soon, folks, we will be together again in one place. But until then, let us rejoice that we are still one family, formed in grace and sustained through grace. And next Saturday morning, let's show the world what happens when family works together to reach out to those in need. Remember, I am praying for you.